Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the Rug Stud Sandal by Valentino. This is a gorgeous hot pink sandal that you can wear during the spring and summer. I can get away with it here in Florida because it's always hot, so I can wear them all year round, but this is a gorgeous sandal. So this sandal is the one that has, as you can see, the heel in the back, and then it has the studs that are known to Valentino. The shoes themselves are comfortable, and something that stood out to me is that, and it happened to me with another pair of shoes, is that if you have longer toes, they're gonna fit better, but I personally don't have very long toes, so I have a lot of room here left in the front, and that's something that I definitely don't like. It happened to me with a pair of Jeppi Cenote shoes that I have, but that's the only thing I could say. And then the straps themselves, they don't stretch, so you would have to use an expander, and they are very tight on the foot, but you can get away with walking with these shoes. The sandals are made with high quality materials, and that's something that you can feel right away when you get the shoe. And something that I do want to point out about the straps, going back to the straps, is that they give you a secure feel on your foot. Your foot is not going to slide off when you're wearing the sandals. And then also the tag where it says Valentino is not uncomfortable at all. Also, the heel in the back really compensates the sandal, making it even more comfortable to wear. With these sandals, they do require for you to break into them. Like I said, you could use an expander, but for the most part, it's a process. They're gonna be very, very tight in the beginning. Something that stood out to me is that the sandals are lightweight, and bulky shoes, in my opinion, they tend to be uncomfortable, but for the most part, just the fact that everything that was put together to make this shoe just makes them beautiful, easy to wear with most outfits, and a comfortable shoe that you can wear day or night. You're also able to get these sandals at a discounted price. You don't have to pay full price just by waiting until the season is over. They usually bring the prices significantly down, and that's what I did. But because they are Valentino shoes, Valentino's a brand that is known for having really, really good materials, and these shoes are very durable, I can tell you that, so they're going to last you a really long time. Some of the cons of the shoe are obviously the price. Valentino shoes tend to be very expensive, and another con that I find is that you have to break into them. It's not a shoe that you can just wear comfortably, and also if you have wide feet, these shoes are not for you, and if you have short toes, also the shoes are not for you. That's the only thing that I don't like about them, is that they're very long here in the front, and some designers have that. Like I told you guys, Jeppi Cenote is one of them. Beautiful shoes, but then there is a lot of room here in the front, and the shoes don't fit properly, but you still rock them. You can buy Valentino shoes at many retail stores. You can also, I believe you can buy them on the website as well. But if you want to make an investment and have something iconic that you can wear to go out on the weekend, to go out for lunch, even dinner, these are the shoes. Also, if you want to gift this to a special woman in your life, these would be the shoes that I recommend, because they're very versatile and she can wear them to a variety of occasions. Today we're going to be reviewing Jeppi Cenote shoes, and I'm going to be letting you know if the price on the tag is worth it, and I'm also going to be giving you tips that'll help you make the right decision. The shoes are these beautiful jewel sandals. I got them a while back, but they truly gave me an insight into what I can expect with Jeppi Cenote, because I did buy another pair from the designer and I ran across the same issue. That issue being that the straps are a little bit too tight, the shoe is narrow, and then the toe box, I believe that's what it's called, where your toes go, well, that's a little bit too long. So if you have shorter toes, you're gonna come across the issue that the shoes, they're comfortable, they're fine to wear, but that area in the front, there's a little bit of room left, and I think they would have been more comfortable if they were maybe somewhere in the middle. So something that really stood out to me about Jeppi Cenote shoes is the quality of the shoes. These sandals have jewels all throughout, and then they have 3 straps. What I like most about the jewels is that they feel sturdy. I know they're not gonna fall off, and they are high quality. The entire shoe itself has really good high quality materials, and that's something that you like because you are paying a significant amount of money for the shoes. Now, you don't necessarily need to pay $1,000 or more on the shoes, or like in the high hundreds or mid hundreds. Instead, they have an official outlet. Just make sure it's the outlet that you're going to, and in that outlet you can buy the shoes for a generous discount. I'm talking about like probably like when I got them close to like 80% off, and you can get the same shoe. The only difference is that it's not something that's like the latest launch, but honestly, no one's gonna look at your foot and say, oh my God, that's like from 3 shows ago, like no one wears the shoes. No, if anything, I've always gotten very nice compliments because it's a shoe that you can dress up or that you can dress down. Now, when we talk about the straps, yes, it does have 3 straps, one in the front, one in the middle, and one that goes around your ankle. So it happened to me with another pair of Jeppi Cenote shoes that I bought, and I did find that the straps themselves are a little bit too tight, and you can't really bring the shoe, like the straps up so much because they're so tight. Like there's just so much that you can move the straps around. So that's like the only con, but other than that, I think I have thicker legs. The strap that goes around my ankle, that one I was able to securely tie it in place and it was fine. And then the first strap, the one in the front, well, it's comfortable. It's not something that's gonna hurt your foot or anything, but since there's like a lot of space in the front, that makes the shoe a little bit uncomfortable. I would have liked for that to be like maybe a little bit shorter. So Jeppi Cenote shoes, like I said, you can get them on the outlet or you can get them on the website. I believe you can also get them like Bloomingdale's, Saks. You might want to check out those websites, or what you can do is that you can go to the store and try them on for yourself. Just keep in mind that these shoes fall in the category of Christian Louboutin, Chanel. It's like really good quality materials and very refined and classy shoes. They are beautiful. All of the designs are beautiful, and I love the fact that they're shoes that still look good and that I can wear, and I know that they're gonna last me for a really long time. So I did definitely get my money's worth. So other than that, I think that the shoes are comfortable for sure. And I do think that if you're planning to invest in a designer, Jeppi Cenote should be one that you most certainly should consider. And I hope that this information was valuable. Last year, I went on a cruise and I uploaded content from the cruise, everything to the restaurants. If you're ever planning a cruise, I think this series is most definitely going to help you. I also have other cruise videos, and I know you can get some insights. I would love it if you guys would subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.